Coming up to Denver and Northern Colorado from that world of Pueblo. If anybody's Googled that, you'd know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's about it. But yeah, definitely creative corridor there. Definitely Hispanic, minority-driven cultural creativeness, whether it be any medium that you want to pick, whether it's art, poetry, acting, filmmaking, anything in between. It's there and it's thriving. And to speak on that, I absolutely agree. The concentration has been on Denver since I've been in leadership, even beforehand, the last 4 years, now being the president. I have been a proponent and been a champion for having more things outside of Denver, knowing that Denver's had their chance. And I don't mean that in a bad way, but look what we have. We're here right now. If we incorporate those small towns, if we incorporate what we've done in Denver, even a small bit in terms of southern Colorado, in terms of the more rural areas in northern Colorado, and believe me, I've talked to several municipalities and city councils and everything that will be for it. Not only for the industry, but for the education it brings to their children, for the education it brings to the general public, and what it's going to upbring for them in generational wealth and generations, speaking for minorities, of what it's going to provide for them. So they're on board with it. I would love to see that. I would like to do more events with that. And speaking to everybody on the panel, if we want to have more events like that, Southern Colorado is open. Pick anywhere between a couple of constituents here, the Production Point Studios in Colorado Springs, all the way down to Trinidad, all the way down to Boone, all the way down to even Raton, New Mexico, if you wanted to cross the border, even though all the way up to Wyoming. Casper and so on and so forth. And I've been in those rooms and I've heard what those cultural people want, and it's exactly echoing what North Coast said, is we want to be in the room, we want to be represented, we want to be there, and we want our chance to be able to be not only part of the financial part of it, but part of the historical part of it. That's a new age of what it is. John had touched on that, and there is new blood coming in. There's new legislation, new legislators, new senators, new everything coming in. If we get to them now, and we're able to speak to them, and we're able to thrive, and we're able to show them not only that what we do as a Hollywood and what we do as an industry, but what we'll bring to them as a family and a cultural, and it's little Susie, it's little Tommy, it's your aunt, it's your uncle, it's everyone. If we bring that home to them, and we give them a taste of what we have, and we show up in unity, not just solidarity, but in unity. We're all solidarity. We're all in the business. We all want to make money. We all want to thrive, and we want to stay here and do it. That's what everyone here has said tonight. And we have the power, and we have the know-how, we have the brains, and we have the professionalism, and to do that, and the skills to do that. I truly believe. So if we get on the same page, we cut through the BS, and we start making some strides, and we get some ground on going there. The legislation is a whole different ballpark. We have other people there fighting for every one of our unions, including everybody here as a non-union or novice. We're there and we're fighting. We've been fighting, as Donald has echoed. But from this point going forward, let's get on the same page, let's get it going, and let's rock and roll. And if everybody's cool with that, then hey man, Colorado's gonna be the leader. We're gonna take it from New Mexico. We're gonna take it from other places. Sorry to tell you that, if you're from there, but we can do it, and we are gonna do it. So that's all I gotta say. Thanks.